Going down, it's your boy DJ Don Juan, 1025 The Party in the building with a very special guest all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to Nashville, Tennessee. It's B.o.B. What's up, bro?
How you feeling, man? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling spectacular.
Yeah, you looking real spectacular right now. You sounding real spectacular. I'm telling you, we're hearing a lot of good things about you. The song, Nothing on You. Your first single off the new album is blazing. It's the first song in the history of this station that my PD heard, and within 20 minutes he added it.
Wow.
He doesn't add any records like that, man. He takes time. He added that instantly when it came through.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. Wow. Because I've been a fan for a minute. Yeah, I've been following you ever since Haters. You know, Haters everywhere. Tell me, let's go back. Let's take everybody back. Tell me about when you got in the game. I know you was in high school when you signed your deal.
Yeah.
How old were you then?
I was 17.
How old are you now?
I was 17, so I'm 21 now.
Okay, so you got 4 years.
Yeah, and it's like, man, when I first started, you're right. A lot of people, they don't know that I started with Haters. Haters was like more of a down south club banger. And actually, Cloud 9 is the song that I started with.
Right.
Now, for the people who know Cloud 9, you know, like way back in the beginning. Now, I made that when I was still in high school. And that was more like a, you know, laid-back smoker's anthem. Haters was more of a club banger, down south club song. I'll Be in the Sky was like gospel hip-hop on steroids type of song. Right, and now we got Nothing on You. So, you know, I've been making a lot of songs to you know, just to put out there, but I still feel like I'm still connecting the dots.
Yeah, because it's like you said, from Haters Everywhere to I'll Be in the Sky, Nothing on You, you got songs like the one that you did with Yola and Lil Boosie, you know, F You know what I'm saying? I can't really say the real name on the radio. The one with T.I.
I'm That Ninja.
I'm That Ninja, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are all great records, man, and you seem to possess the ability that a lot of artists don't to be able to cross over genres. Where does that come from? You know what I mean? Like, have you always just been musically inclined, or do you just listen to a lot of different types of music growing up?
Definitely, I feel like I'm definitely musically inclined, but I feel like it's beyond being musically inclined. I think it's more just the way that I approach things. Because, you know, it's a lot of musicians out there, a lot of musicians who are a lot more musically inclined than I am, but that doesn't mean that they'll necessarily, you know, jump over genres, you know, cross lines. But I feel like just the way that I think and approach music, I get bored easily, really. It's really just, I don't want to do the same thing. I don't want to use the same formula. I don't, you know, it just gets boring to me easily. So I try to entertain myself and make music that I would love to listen to. And I feel like that approach has worked for me so far. So
right, and you hit on the word musician. You yourself are a musician, because I know you play guitar as well. What other instruments do you play?
Play piano. I can play the hell out of a kazoo.
A kazoo?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm bad on the tambourine. I play around the cello a little bit.
A little bit. No saxophones, no trumpets, no.
Yeah, but I played the trumpet and the French horn when I was I actually played the trumpet when I was a kid. I dropped it later on. Picked up the French horn, which is basically the same instrument.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Were you in a band? Were you in a marching band or something?
Yeah, I was in the orchestra band.
Yeah, I was in a band. I played saxophone.
Oh yeah.
You know, it does a lot for your ear when you're growing up.
Definitely.
Instruments.
When you have the instruments, you just understanding the concept of music is, and just the system of music theory is good. But I'm breaking out of that mold. It's like, even though you understand the concept of music theory, it's like I'm still breaking outside of that mold. And, you know, it's a hard mold to escape because it pretty much covers everything that you could possibly do with the sound. But, you know, it's still ways to bend it, you know, and warp it and twist it.
Right.
And, you know, it's like music is elastic, you know, no matter how you bend it, it's music.
Right, and music is ever evolving as well.
Yeah.
Now, the album is called The Adventures of Bobby Ray. Who is Bobby Ray? Is that your real name? Is that or where is this Bobby Ray?
Yeah, Bobby Ray is my real name.
Government
and
name.
Yes, my government.
Okay, government.
And I didn't want to make it seem like I was doing a alter ego type of thing, because it really wasn't what it was. It was more like just the side of myself that I felt was sincere in terms of how I make music, and I've been holding it back for so long that I just needed to release it, you know, just let it out. And on my last mixtape that I released last June or July, it was B.o.B versus Bobby Ray, and it was the first time that I really showcased like music on that level, you know, and really it's not even two separate entities, you know. It's not B.o.B and Bobby Ray. It's more like, you know, you got B.o.B, but you know it's Bobby Ray.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. Bobby Ray is the main.
Yeah.
The
Bobby
main
Ray is he's
character.
the puppet master for the strings
For
of
B.o.B.
B.o.B. Exactly.
Okay, I feel you. And speaking of the album, back to the single again, Nothing on You. Where did the concept for this song come from? Because I mean, it's a great arrangement. It's a lot of melodic, you know, things going on there, and you know, it's one of those songs again that crosses all genres. It's gonna be a big record for you, man. I think it's due season for you to have this really big record. Where did this come from?
It came from, you know, Bruno, the guy singing the hook. We actually worked a lot on just period, you know, just making music over the past few years, and so the chemistry was already there. So coming up with this record wasn't a challenge for us, but you know, when we were making it, we didn't expect that it was going to be, you know, the single off the album. You know, it was just a song that me and the label could agree on for me to record, so I recorded it, and here we are. You know,
do you feel good about this song?
Yeah, I feel good about it because I don't feel like I compromised my artistry making the song. I feel like people who are Bob fans can still get Bob even on the mainstream level. But at the same time, for example, I just released a mixtape yesterday. It's got like around like 49,000 downloads so far, and it was called May 25th to promote the album. But basically, I'm saying that to stress the fact that you can still, even when you're doing something on a commercial level, you can still do something on the underground, on the underbelly of it, to kind of keep it, you know, to keip it real, stay true to the roots.
And keep it balanced.
That's where I really came from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we can tell by your whole swag that you were born and raised from the roots, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of that, I'm glad you said that. When I listen to you, and I've been following you for a while, I mean, it's a DJ's job, is to see what's next. I hear a lot of Outkast coming through